coming into today, the futures was down, the SPY was gapping down. Looking at the daily chart, SPY broke a big support at 572 a few days back, and then SPY broke another support today. The important lesson that I always teach you, if the market is under the yesterday's lows, then market is bearish. We broke down today with a further sell-off, and then we broke down on QQQs from that level we had a few days ago, broke another support here at 482s, then we broke another support under the yesterday's lows as well, 480s, and then we broke another support, and now we are looking at this support right here, 470, and if we break that, we can see another significant low on the market. So for us to trade the market, we always trade VIX. Plan on the market was pretty simple. We were going to use VIX strategy. Trump said something bad yesterday about recession, market is spooked, we have tariffs and all that. VIX over 26 has room to run to 28 and short on the market. VIX breaks under 26, expect some bounce, but the plan triggered was that VIX pushed over 26.50, took its sweet time at the open, but once the VIX started to break out, it was short all day. As soon as I see the QQQ SPY weakness, I tell traders to short it right away out of the gate. SPY kind of faked out on this 10-minute this candle, but QQQ we held the short, then comes our 10 a.m. trend time. So bearish at open, short both. QQQ big rejection confirms the short, QQQ staying short, then SPY also turned bearish, and that also became bearish, and then we saw what happens at 10 a.m. No bounce came at 10 a.m. We broke the 10 a.m. bear flag. That's why I said 10 a.m. staying bearish. And after that, it was just about managing your trade. You watch these bounces, the failed bounces. You see where we failed. This is important. We dipped under yesterday lows. You do not cut. You know we're going lower. We got a bounce into yesterday lows and then again fail. You reshort that, fail again and fail again. The reason was that VIX was breaking out. Once VIX broke out of that 26.50 and 27 level, we were off to races. At 13, we flushed more. When VIX had initial breakout on this rejection, this was a VIX bounce. VIX was bouncing from the MTF cloud. You can short it, buy the puts and stops over here, and you can trade that all the way down. SPY traded 14 points today. So the entry short was right at the open. Entry short was 10 a.m. It also gave you a midday short at the 512 curls, 512 fails, or at the 34.50 VIX bounces. So those were the entries that you could short. And there was no long. We did not touch QQQ long. We did not touch SPY long. Same for the NASDAQ futures. You just had to sell it following the Ripster Cloud system, keeping the QQQs on the side. The Ripster Cloud system gave you short on NASDAQ futures all day long from the open. So there's no long. You just had to hold the 9Q futures. And if you're a future trader, you got really, really good trade on the market short. The 480 puts, usually you buy closer to them. The 480 puts went from $2 to $10, almost 500% on QQQ puts. And even if you roll it, today you started with $1,000, you could easily make 3-4 grand trading the options. If you don't want to trade the options, you could trade SQQ long, easy trade. You buy 1,000 shares, risk 50 cents under the cloud, it runs $3, you risk $500, you make $3,000. That's the trade, guys. So that's how you consistently make money. Nobody is going long under my guidance. That's how we are saving and preserving the money we have.
Come to trade with Ripster. Join the community at www.tenettradegroup.com.